Okay, welcome to the speaking test. So, what's your name?
My name is Hiếu.
Okay. Let's move on to the speaking part one. So, are you a student or are you working now?
I am a student. I'm studying in grade 10 in a high school in my country.
Uh-huh. Okay, so what do you find most interesting about your studies?
I think the most interesting thing I find in my study is the large scale of the knowledge that every subject offers me when I study, like physics, like maybe English or any language subject.
Mm-hmm. So, are you a patient person?
Mm, it depends on what's happening around me. Mm, if there's nothing related to me, like nothing negative related to me, so I always a patient person. But if there's something like um, affects me in a negative ways, I might not. I might. I can't stay patient anymore.
So, how do you feel when you have to do something for a long time?
Can you
Except for impatient. How do you feel when you have to do something for a long time? Except for being patient.
for a long time? I think if I like that job, like going to the gym or playing games or studying my favorite subject, I think I'm and every time I do that work, I never feel bored. Uh, I got more um, I got more passionate about it. I really enjoy doing it. But for something like household chores, I don't really into it. So if I have to do household chores for a long time, I might feel bored and tired.
So, do you like eating chocolates?
I was really into chocolates. For me, chocolates have maybe a bit bitter, and I don't really like eating bitter food such as chocolate.
Okay, so when was the first time you ate chocolate?
I can't remember exactly what the first time I eat chocolate, but maybe in my primary school time. My although I was although I don't really keen on eating chocolate, my family is really into it. So when I'm in primary school, um, that time my mom took me from school. She bought me a bar of chocolate, and the first time she told me that chocolate is very delicious. It is a good taste food, but when I taste it for the first time, I feel very disappointed about its taste.
Okay, so do you like weekends? Weekends. Do you like weekends?
The weekend.
Yeah, the weekends.
Yes, I really like the weekend. After a long week of studying and working, the weekend offer me space to a space and a time to relax, to do whatever I want or I like.
Okay, so what are the differences about where you're going between weekdays and weekends?
Mm, I think either weekdays I don't have extra time to go to such large shopping centers or a supermarket maybe. I just go to school or go to my relatives' house. But in the weekend, I have more time to spend with my friends. I can go to the shopping center, the supermarket, or any given center,
Mm-hmm. So do people in your countries often say thank you?
Yes, they always, no, for some people, they always say thank you after being helped for something, both physically and both physically and mentally.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's move on to the speaking part two. I want you to describe a person who you know who enjoy dressing well. And here's are your hints. You have a 1 minute to prepare and 2 minutes for your speaking.
A person I know who is
Từ chưa chưa.
chưa được.
3 phút, 30 giây. Okay, so your time is up. You need to speak at least in 2 minutes. Okay, start.
A person I know who enjoys dressing well is United Kingdom celebrity called Central C. He's a hip hop icon who is maybe a well-known rapper in the United Kingdom. People call him the prince of the rap world, like the underground world. I think he enjoys dressing well because he always impress people by his outfits when he's on an MV or events like Met Gala. Mm. Um, Being a rapper, always he always come out with like streetwear clothes, like hip hop clothes, like short staff or maybe Sina track. I think Central C enjoy dressing well because streetwear clothes bring us free like a freedom style of dressing. But Central C make a rule for it, so make it seems really clean, like a bit formal.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that is the end of the speaking part two. So let's move on to the speaking part three. So do you think like are older people as fashionable as young people?
The style of the old era and the new era is different. Depending on which side are you, which view are you in. Like if you prefer the old era style, you think the old people are more fashionable than the youngster. But if you into the new era side, you think that the youngster may have a better dressing more than the older people.
Mm-hmm. So what about women and men? So are women more fashionable than men?
Maybe I think women no, it depends on what era is it. In the old era, women doesn't have uh, place like doesn't have their speak in
Did not
the
have
old,
They did not have any saying.
any say in the old society, so they don't have any choice to make their own clothes or
And express themselves.
express their style. With men, then now men, I think men have a trend of following the formal style or clean style like minimalism. But women now they have a say in the new society, so they can easily express their style, express their feelings or views about fashion. So I think in this time, women are more fashionable than men.
Okay, thank you so much. That is the end of your speaking test.